All over the world, restaurants have been hit hard by the ongoing COVID-19 crisis. In Malaysia, local restaurants are reporting a drop of up to 80% in sales as compared to pre-pandemic events. That is, if they are able to remain open at all. With the implementation of the movement control order on March 18, local restaurants could only offer takeaway and delivery services while dining in is strictly prohibited. Restaurants that do not follow these rules could face fines and total closure. Most restaurants had to quickly get on board on online food delivery platforms like Foodpanda and GrabFood. Customers could then order their meals from the comfort and safety of their homes. The problem: many restaurants could barely make decent profits due to the high commission rates that these delivery services take, often up to 30% cut of the sales made. Although this might have been somewhat viable during good times, it seems to be quite unbearable when revenues have dropped up to 80%. On top of that, many households have started preparing home-cooked meals instead of food deliveries, which are often pricier. While most restaurants initially opened for the first couple of days, some eventually decided to close down during this period as supplies became hard to obtain. Although restaurants are considered as an essential service, many of those who support these essential services might not be essential. And even if supplies were obtainable, they often were delayed due to roadblocks and insufficient supply to meet demand. On top of that, some kitchen staffs may have been reluctant to come to work because they themselves and their families are worried about their health and safety. So far, we've been talking about restaurants that are able to resort to takeaways or food delivery services to stay in business. However, there are still many types of restaurants that are not able to do so. Some neighborhood hawker stalls and mall restaurants may still remain closed if the whole premise is shut down. Bars and fine dining restaurants that are built on the dine-in experience are also handicapped in this matter. And yet, despite the MCO, many landlords have yet to offer any payment reduction or rental relief. The solution: days after the MCO was in place, the Malaysian F&B Operators Alliance, a group of nearly 800 F&B operators, were formed to appeal to the government for economic assistance in terms of their rents and employees' salaries. And on the 27th of March, Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin announced the Prihatin Rakyat package, which aims to protect the people's welfare, support SMEs and strengthen the country's economy. Part of the package offers 600 ringgit subsidies for 3 months to employees earning less than 4,000 ringgit. This can lessen the financial burden of SMEs. Also, the Special Relief Facility for SMEs now offers loans at an interest of 3.5%, while the microcredit scheme offers microloans at 2%. This can be really helpful in improving cash flows of SMEs. There was also an initiative from the food delivery website, which was made to offer restaurants a zero-commission delivery service. Subsequently, Save Our Faith allows restaurants to sell e-cards on their website. Think it as a prepaid card, so customers could buy it and use it after the MCO ends. Again, restaurants are not charged a single cent by listing on these websites. With the extent of the MCO until the 14th of April, F&Bs throughout Malaysia are doing the best that they can to preserve their business, as well as the jobs of close to 1 million people working in the F&B industry. And as for all of us at home, we can start ordering more frequent meals directly from our favorite restaurants or even give a shout out of encouragement to them over social media.